As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Two receivers left and right. Favre out of the shotgun. Chester to his right. Third down, 12 seconds to go in the game. Niners lead by 4. Favre back to pass, pumps to the left, 8 seconds left. He gets away from the pressure, fires to the end zone. It's caught! It's Greg Lewis! Touchdown! Oh my heavens! Greg Lewis, welcome to Minnesota! Oh my heavens! Greg Lewis's first catch has given the Minnesota Vikings an improbable victory. No flags on the field. Brett Favre, Greg Lewis, how do you like that?
What's up, guys? The 2017 fantasy football season is underway. We had the draft last week, and it was a doozy. We had a lot of good time that Saturday. We had the punishment. That was probably my favorite punishment so far. We'll have to keep that tradition going. We went straight into mini golf after that. That was awesome. And then we went to the draft, and then we partied after. That was awesome. Sorry I couldn't be there, Egan and Ryan. You'll definitely have to be there next year. It was a lot of fun. Well, I'll do the same thing next year. So yeah, I'm going to let the psych theme song take it away. Okay, so this is going to be a breakdown of the draft. I'm trying out this podcast so far. I like it. I love it. I've been listening to the radio, K-Fan, all summer while cutting grass. It's awesome. I'm sure some of you guys have been too with your jobs, like the Squad, or I don't know who else would listen to it while working. It's mostly an outside thing, but yeah. So this is kind of like a radio thing. It's the podcast, obviously. I like it so far. The intro was inspired by PA's intro. I've always wanted to be a gangster.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
That's awesome. And that play was what? That was 08, which led into the 09 FC Championship game. 08, I think it was week 4 against the Niners when they were pretty good. Yeah, Greg Lewis back in the end zone from far, like last second play, beat them. I think they were supposed to be one of the tops in the league, 49ers, and we ended up beating them. That was the play called by my main man, Paul Allen. Yeah. So we're already almost 3.5 minutes in, and I have not broke down any of the draft yet. So we'll have to get on that. Surprise, surprise! Blake gets lucky again and gets the number 1 pick. Caleb's probably turning over in his grave right now. Oh wait, he's not dead. But after his draft, he probably should be. You know what? Caleb, please take the shots this year, because I'm going to take them whether you're going to win or lose. I'll take shots at other people too, but it's always fun to take shots. Caleb, take shots back at me, please, so it's not just one-sided. Trust me, I can handle it, and I'll feel more comfortable taking shots if you take shots back. Please. But yeah, Blake's team takes the GOAT, David Johnson, followed by Doug Baldwin. 2 solid picks, I think, right there. See, Carlos Hyde is his 3rd pick. I was not a fan of that because 49ers are 3rd worst team in the league, roughly. But after that, Golden Tate, I like. He's one of the top receivers, if not, I would say top receiver in Detroit. Caleb's probably saying not. Russell Wilson he took right after that. I am not a fan of that. I know he's done well for Blake in the past. I was up by like 25 going into Monday Night Football. I only had Russell Wilson against me. This was season 2, I think, maybe 3, season 2 or 3. Wilson went off for 30 points, and I was pissed. But yeah. After that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, 6th pick in the draft was this guy.
It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They go to Adrian. They run to the right side, and he gets loose at the 25. Turns the corner on Chris Connie at the 30. He crosses the 50. He's to the Bears 40. Cuts to the left, and is tackled at the 29. They're off to the right. They'll run behind it. Adrian turns the corner at the 20. First down. Breaks a tackle at the 25. Breaks another at the 30. And he's loose. Adrian's inside the 30. 20. 10. Touchdown! Adrian gets the carry. Inside the 50, 40, to the 30, 20, 10, touchdown! Busted outside to the 45, to the 50. Adrian Peterson.
Go, Adrian. Go. Go.
Inside the 20, 10, touchdown! Handoff, Adrian up the middle, room to the 20, cuts to the left to the 25.
Get loose. Get loose. He's gone.
50, 40, 30, goodbye, baby! Touchdown! That's an 82-yard touchdown by Adrian Peterson.
Not week 1.
The longest of his career.
Not week 1. Lockdown Vikings defense.
The Vikings to a 13.
Here we go. Yes, he picked Adrian Peterson, the traitor. He's not really a traitor. We didn't resign him, obviously, as you all know. But as AP, Jordan Reed right after that concussion. Does he have a head anymore? I don't think he does. Concussion? Concussion? Yeah. After that, Devontae Parker, solid pick. Jonathan Stewart, only a vulture. Big Ben as a he's got Russell Wilson and Big Ben. Okay, he's Russell Wilson not as bad as a pick anymore. Because he's got Big Ben. How did Big Ben drop that far? Wow. Quality. Value pick. Early, as Dalton would say. Anytime Dalton would say early, you knew you were good. Because just opposite of what he said. Texans defense, very solid. Kenny Stills, Stephen Gostkowski, McKinnon, Funches, and Derrick Henry. That's... Blake, guys, we can't let Blake win. I mean, I cheer for Blake relatively. I mean, first friend from kindergarten. But come on, we can't let him win. We just can't. Next up is B. Radley. Le'Veon Bell, I think I would have taken Le'Veon first. But, injuries and possible suspensions, because he always seems to be suspended. But after that, Marshawn Lynch, solid pick. I like Marshawn. If you want to deal him, Brady, I'm looking. Brandon Cooks. We'll see if... See, I try to stay away from New England because they spread it out. But then Kelvin Benjamin, solid pick, especially in the 4th round. Drew Brees. I love Drew Brees. I mean, I went with luck because he did well with me for me last year. But Drew Brees is solid. Just a heads up, if this cuts out, I only have 15 minutes each one. So yeah, I'm already 9 minutes in. I have 6 minutes left, and I'll obviously do a part 2 because I'm definitely not going to get through all of these. Next up, we got Tavon Coleman. Then Derrick Henry, LeGarrette Blunt. Yeah, a couple of those on Saturday night. What? John Brown, Arizona defense. Murray, Rivers, Laquan Treadwell. He'll be Michael Floyd's backup once he comes back. Guess who has him? Chris Ivory and Austin Hooper. Who the heck is Austin Hooper? Gosh. Next up, we got Marquise. I have not called him that or said that word in a while. He took my main man, Ezekiel Elliott. Right now, Nathan is yelling shut up. And you know what? I kind of agree with him because I don't like the Cowboys, but Ezekiel Elliott carried me to the MAC championship last year. Speaking of, Jordan Dvorak, kudos to you. Way to go, man. Yeah. MAC championship, bringing home Mac. How's old Mac? Is Mac doing good? I bet she's doing good, isn't she? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I could get very weird very quick, but you know what? Nathan would. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Keeping going, we got Todd Gurley, who I think is gonna have a decent year. Not great, but better than he has in the past couple years. Allen Robinson, Mark Ingram does not go to Ryan this year. No, Ingram does not get Ingram. I mean, Ingram was on a, what should we call it, auto draft, and he also is battling with AP for touches now, but he does not go to Ingram. Got Jarvis Landry, CJ Anderson, Cousins. You like that? Do you like that? LOL. In Nunwa, it doesn't matter if I pronounce that right because he's out for the season now after he got a season-ending neck injury literally yesterday. Marvin Jones, Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham slid all the way down there. Wow. Impressive. Good pick. Darian Sproles, Darren McFadden. Good handcuff. Taylor Gabriel, Chris Samuel. No idea who that is. And Janikowski. We got 3 people through. Nearly 12 minutes in. Let's keep it rolling. We're having fun. If you're having fun, I'm having fun. If I'm having fun, you're having fun. Let's keep it going. We got Maxwell. Congrats, Maxwell, on the sacco. Crickets. Just crickets. That's all I have here. Just crickets. I am going to put up pictures. I texted Will, and he never responded to me. I'm putting those pictures up on the website. I need to update that website a little bit. I'm going to keep up with averages this year. Hopefully my classes don't take a hit for that. Whoops. Might have spent too much time on that website last year. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. Maxwell, let's see. Antonio Brown, yes, that's who I would have picked. Probably with the first pick, I probably would have taken Antonio Brown just because. Lamar Miller, oh my gosh. Crowell, okay. Demaryius Thomas, Matt Ryan, Matt Forte, Dante Moncrief. Do I hear a sacco? Yes! Sean Jackson, that's solid. Jason Wynn, Giovanni Bernard, nope. Terrible offensive line. He's battling with a rookie and what's his face? I had him last year. Crap. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember his name. Jeremy Hill, that's his name. That's the guy. Carolina Panthers D. That's so decent. Randall. Okay, Randall. Yep, definitely Sacco. You got a Packer on your team. Sacco, here you come. Speaking of. Oh, okay. Packers, Aaron Rodgers. Oh my gosh. First quarterback to come off the board was a Green Bay quarterback, Jordan Dvorak. Oh my goodness. See, remember last year when I told Jordan to bench his Packers players, and he benched, who did he have? He had Randall Cobb, I think. He benched him. Started winning. I mean, he brought him back eventually, but still, that's what started it all, was benching the Packer. And now he took a Packer in Aaron Rodgers, the worst of them all. Guys, I only have 45 more seconds on this portion of it. I'm not even halfway done. Let's keep her going. Shane Vereen, Carson Palmer, Matt Prater, Dion Lewis. Yeah, we're going to have a Sacco again. We're going to have a 3-time Sacco champion. I lied. I know who's going to get the Sacco this year, and we have not got to him yet. Dalton Drugmiller, speak of the devil. No, I'm just kidding. Not speak of him. But seriously, Beckham, Odell, Amari Cooper, 2 solid picks right up front. Christian McCaffrey. Okay, Christian McCaffrey.
Wow, that's so hilarious. I feel like laughing now.